In an era where the interconnected challenges of social inequality, environmental degradation, as well as climate change demand more attention than ever before, the concept of impact investing has emerged as a powerful force for change. Impact investing seeks to align financial objectives with positive social and environmental outcomes. It represents a paradigm shift, recognizing that investments have the ability to both return financial gains alongside making positive impacts to society and the environment. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how impact investing can do exactly this. I'll probably highlight some of its key positive points, as well as take a look at some of the key considerations worth mentioning. So let's get started with what the concept of impact investing is. Simply put, it goes beyond the realm of traditional investment approaches, which typically focus on just gaining profits. This is where impact investing takes a slightly different approach, where as part of that overall investment strategy or plan, they are taking a look at what the impact might be on society or the environment to do an assessment, basically to work out, is this going to have a positive or negative outcome pending on whatever it is they're looking at investing into. Where the goal of impact investing is to support projects, companies, or organizations who are focused on addressing some of these social and environmental challenges. As some very simple examples, we're looking at things like poverty alleviation, sustainable agriculture, climate change, generation of clean energy, and access to healthcare, just to name a few off the top of my head, where these types of investments can be made in various forms. Again, simple examples would be things like stocks, bonds, private equity, and finally, venture capital. I'll reiterate again that the key idea behind impact investing is that both financial success alongside positive impact are not mutually exclusive. In this world, investors aim to achieve a double bottom line, generating both financial returns while making a measurable impact. Again, like I said before, on society and the environment. That's the focus of what we're talking about today. Now, one of the key areas that impact investing offers a unique opportunity is within the space of pressing social issues. By supporting companies that prioritize things like job creation, affordable housing, healthcare, education, and community development, these types of investments aim to reduce inequality. They also empower underserved communities. There are also different types of investments that focus on environmental sustainability, which really are critical to combat climate change as well as to protect our planet's resources. Impact investors can also support initiatives that promote things like renewable energy, energy efficiency, sustainable agriculture, clean technology, and waste management, just to name a few. By allocating capital to environmentally conscious projects, impact investors are kind of pivotal in our transition into a low carbon economy, something that lots of nations are heavily focused on. If you're interested in learning more about that, I highly recommend starting to do some research into Scandinavian countries and how they are focusing on all of the things that I have just listed. They're doing it surprisingly well with a lot of the money that they've made from other endeavors where their focus is entirely on becoming sustainable in a very healthy and clean way. These types of investments also encourage corporations to adopt more sustainable practices, leading to positive ripple effects throughout entire industries. Think of the 1% better everyday improvement model, where long-lasting effects take place over time, and it all starts somewhere. And it's that 1% every single day, improving those practices, improving those focuses that shift and transition into this world that we kind of want to see for our future generations, as well as we kind of need for our own survival. Contrary to a common misconception as well, impact investing is not synonymous with sacrificing returns at all. While the pursuit of positive social and environmental outcomes comes with plenty of its complexities, which I might touch on in just a moment, the main thing here is that there is a misconception that if you're investing in renewable energy, you're not actually going to make the same profits you would make elsewhere. This is where I just want to put a blanket one-liner in there and say that that's technically not true. Emerging technologies are getting better every single day. One simple example, just to paint the picture, solar panels a long time ago, we're talking decades ago, were not very effective compared to what they are today. They are very effective today compared to where they were. This is advancements in technology because people have invested in these industries to develop and improve, where it's now still has its issues. Solar panels, I'm not getting into the weeds of it. The point I'm trying to make is that with investment, there definitely would have been returns with those types of investments, to the point now that they are arguably just as efficient as other forms of energy generation. While the potential for impact investing is immense, it is still very important to address several key considerations to ensure its success. And I'll start with probably the most important keyword out of this, being scalability. Firstly, with any type of investment, impact measurement alongside reporting are crucial to gauge how effective the investment is performing against other equivalents within the field, industry, whatever the buzzword you want to use is, as well as accountability to what they're promising to deliver. Robust frameworks are essential. They really need to be developed to communicate the social and environmental impacts that any of these types of investments are having. Secondly is collaboration and knowledge sharing amongst things like investors, non-for-profits, governments, and businesses who are all involved in these types of industries. This really is a crucial one to mobilize and utilize capital effectively, but it's kind of riddled with its problems because information sharing makes it a lot harder when people are focused on profits as a whole. Finally, transparency alongside ethical standards and responsible investing practices must guide the decision-making process, ensuring that impact investing remains true to its purpose. Navigating these complex challenges seems incredibly difficult in our ever-expanding economies, where the pursuit of profits still remains a top priority for conglomerates that need those financial returns to continue to scale, grow, and run their continuous operations. Overall, impact investing represents a transformative approach to investing as a whole, which focuses not only on financial returns, but also the impacts on social and environmental challenges, issues, and topics that definitely are going to become more prevalent as our aging Earth and growing population continues well into the future. By directing capital towards ventures that focus on sustainability, social progress, and equality, impact investors will contribute to building a more sustainable world. As the concept continues to gain momentum, it's important that investors, stakeholders, and policymakers all collaborate to unlock the full potential of impact investing and to contribute towards the positive change on a global scale. Keep in mind that the journey begins with the choices that you make today to shape a better tomorrow. As someone who is able to make choices now where I'm investing my money and looking for places to invest my money, this has been a pretty interesting topic for me to understand how it's going to affect my future, my kids' future, and their kids' future. And if I can get similar returns but make a positive impact on society as a whole, it's something that's going to spark my interest, even if I'm a very small percentage or a cog in a bigger machine that contributes towards that positive. That's basically where I want to leave you today. I hope that I made you think about the topic. I hope you learned something. If you did, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. It definitely helps the channel grow, and I really do appreciate the support. And I will leave you there. So have a good day, have a good week. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.